In this video, you're going to learn how to find groups on Facebook that contain your target audience and how you can promote your business to them in those groups. So to find the groups, what you want to do is come up to the search bar in Facebook and type in a keyword for your business. So imagine that I was a financial planning consultant. I could type in something like personal finance, could be financial freedom, could be something like that in order to find the groups. Now across the top here I can see pages, posts, photos, etc. But we really want to focus on the groups. And really the groups, then you can see them all listed out here. You can see the option for public groups or closed groups. So closed groups, you'll have to request to join. Usually they'll just automatically approve that in 24 hours. And really what you want to be looking for are the groups that really match up with your target audience. So you can have a look at those, read what it's about. And also you want to look for the groups with a decent amount of members and also active groups. So you can see 10 posts a day. That's a pretty active group. If we even open this up, we can get a sense of what it's about, the description. And new posts today, you can see it's very active in here. And really the best way though is to go ahead and join the group. And then once you get inside, you can really see if it matches up with your target audience. So maybe pick 5 groups and just join them and get access to them to see really what's going on in there and the types of conversations that they're having. Now, how do you promote your business in these groups? Well, the key thing is not to promote directly. I want to show you an example of this, what you should be doing. So I'm just going to come in to a group that I am a member of. I'm going to find a post that I think does this well. So this is a closed group. I had to join this to be in it. And this is a great example of it. Now this guy is a moderator of this group, but he wasn't at the time that he posted this. And really what he said here is, if you don't know me, I'm X. So tell people kind of who you are and ask people to ask you anything. How can you help essentially? So if you want to go and promote your business or your product or your service in these groups, don't just post a link to your product page. You have to come in as part of the group. And the purpose of these groups is to share ideas, to help each other out, to be helpful, to engage with other people. So similarly, imagine you were walking into a meetup offline where you're trying to meet similar-minded people. You're not just going to go in and hand out a business card. You're going to try and be helpful, get to know people. And so this is a good example of what you could do. Ask me anything, comment below. What's your biggest problem with X topic? And really come in and you'll start to see something like this where you're getting either a lot of people just liking it or a lot of people asking you a question about Ask You Anything. So this is a great example. Give a little bit of social proof. Why are you an authority and why should they be asking you anything first? And then you can just say, ask me anything below. And that is a great way to get in front of your target audience, to make you aware of them. And in your responses to those comments, you can give them a little bit of help, respond to them, and then you could even link off to your website and say, what I'd recommend is you do X, Y, Z. And if you want a little bit more help with that, well then check out my website and you can link back. So here's an example. Oh, that's a different one. So 40 comments, that's potentially 40 people that you could get as clients out of those groups. If you help respond to their whatever they're asking you, and then you can link back to your product page or service and say, look, hey, if you want more help, connect with me here and we can, whatever. You can sign up for my product or I can help you out and consult, etc. So the groups are extremely powerful, but the key thing that I want to get across is you can't just go in and paste a link to your site. You'll probably be banned out of the group straight away. So you need to come in with this kind of helpful attitude, and maybe a great idea is give some authority about who you are and ask people to ask you anything. And that can give you that opportunity to connect with a lot of people, get those comments, respond to those comments, and link back to your site for really the upsell, whatever it is going to be. So that is how you use Facebook groups to promote your product or service. Go ahead and do that for yourself right now, or put this strategy in your back pocket for later.